Well, for more, our court reporter Jamelle Wells joins me now. Jamelle Wells, I know you're clutching an armful of documents there, but what are the new details that we're learning today about this dispute?
Well, today, Kim, we learnt that Gina Rinehart changed the vesting date of the trust to 2068, which would mean that her children wouldn't have access to the money for another 57 years. Now, they allege that she did that without their consent. She is disputing that, but in the documents we've obtained this afternoon, there are emails that suggest she told the children after she'd done it that it might be a good idea for them to agree to it because they could face a potential huge capital gains tax. We've also learnt today that federal politicians have been involved in this matter. There are letters in the documents from National Senator Barnaby Joyce and Liberal MP Albie Schultz urging the children not to go ahead with legal action against their mother. In an email from Albie Schultz, it describes the legal action as a horrific step against Gina Rinehart. We have also learnt today that Gina Rinehart asked for the matter to be suppressed, was going to ask as a last-minute gesture for certain details to be taken out of the documents we have due to commercial sensitivity, but her lawyers didn't go ahead with that at the last minute today. They went ahead and released the documents as scheduled.
So basically these documents are revealing a long dispute over this trust by saying that they couldn't access the money for another 50 years. You know, some of these children would be well into their old age by then. Do we have any clues apart from this capital gains issue that Gina Rinehart raised about why she was trying to delay the children getting their hands on this money?
Well, she wanted the longer-term control of the trust, and there is a suggestion in some of the documents that as a whole it was an effort to avoid some sort of tax. She talks a lot to the children in emails and documents about the large tax bills involved and ways that they can try to minimise that tax. Interestingly, there's also a document that suggests that the Rinehart Mining Company offered one of the children a quarterly payment if that child didn't go ahead with this particular legal action. So that's quite a strong revelation as well.
So what's next in this long-going dispute? The actual court case about this trust now, after we've had all this legal argument about the access to the documents, the actual case about the trust itself will now proceed?
Well, it will, and it will go ahead in open court. This legal action was launched in September by her children, and the last few months have just been her efforts to try to keep it out of court. She had wanted it in private mediation. That's now not going to be the case. It will be heard in front of the public, but we don't yet have a court date for that, so we'll be eagerly awaited, no doubt.
All right, Jamelle Wells, I know you've got a lot more reading to do. Thank you very much for joining us.